Okay, welcome Twitch. We are about to watch the PlayStation E3 press conference. Joining me, you just changed your Twitch name, right? It's Mr. McCarthy AUS.
AUS. Yeah.
Um, and you weren't with me with the other conferences, so I know you want to talk about them. What have you thought so far about E3?
I've actually found E3 to be pretty lackluster this year compared to other years, especially when it comes to like your big publishers like Ubisoft and EA,
Yeah.
because they've got the annual titles. They're always the same. They always talk about the same games like Madden and Assassin's Creed and shit like that. But my favourite one has been Devolver Digital.
And why is that?
Theirs was just over the top and hilarious, like last year's. But the problem is, I can't take it seriously enough to believe that any of those games are coming out.
I heard that there was a lot of like jokes and satire in that stream, but I didn't watch it.
Like, the thing is, I don't get all the hate for the loot boxes, which has been a big topic this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, loot boxes, if done right, aren't bad. Like loot boxes in Overwatch.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All purely cosmetic. You know what you have a chance of getting every time you open it.
Yeah. I agree with that. Did you watch the Microsoft conference at all?
No, because it was either on while I was at work or when I was leaving for work.
Okay.
Because the conferences usually start at like the start of the day is usually like 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
Right. Did you watch Square Enix?
No, I do not care for Square Enix at all.
You didn't miss much. I will tell you that.
Yeah, I saw.
If you watch the Microsoft conference, you're gonna get basically the Square Enix conference. They announced 2 original games on top of like new IPs, and most of the other games they showed off at the Microsoft conference, so you didn't really miss anything. The Microsoft conference itself has been my favorite this year, just because it has the most like games I was looking forward to. Halo Infinite, obviously. Shit, I think I have 2 pages of notes here. The Division 2 looks great. Tomb Raider, DLC for Cuphead. There's 3 Gears of War games coming out, which is insane. And Cyberpunk looks great too. And they showed off all those indie games, which I was trying to like look up a list of them because a lot of them look really great. Also, a new co-op Wolfenstein game, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, Square Enix didn't really impress me at all. I thought it was actually a waste of time, that conference. And I didn't watch EA, unfortunately. I did look up highlights. I heard it wasn't good though.
EA is never good. EA has not had a good conference in years.
And I will say that Ubisoft had a traditional conference. It's what you would expect when you think of like past E3 conferences. So it was a lot of the same stuff. I would say that the conference itself was good. It was entertaining to watch, and I think there was a lot of stuff for everyone who enjoys Ubisoft games. There wasn't a lot for me personally. A lot of the games look good, but I know they weren't games for me. Biggest thing for me is I'm kind of interested in Starlink, but I don't know how the Toys to Game thing is going to work out, and I think that's good. That game's going to die as soon as it hits release. And
I'm hoping to see from Sony today. I want some mad Destiny stuff.
Probably
because Destiny announced its newest DLC last week, and it looks fucking awesome. So I want to see heaps of Destiny stuff. I want to see stuff about the new Spider-Man game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to hear if they're doing anything for God of War.
What, like
Um,
additional DLC or?
Not so much DLC, but maybe some additional game modes, like a horde mode or something. That'd be pretty
Oh,
cool.
okay, yeah.
They've already got, I think it's Melfelheim, the Realm of Fire, where you go and there's sort of like a horde mode with challenges.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that sort of thing. But I'd like a genuine horde mode. And Last of Us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Because apparently Ashley Johnson's at E3 tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who is Pike from Critical Role and also the voice of Ellie in Last of Us.
I will say last thing for the Ubisoft conference, I am looking forward to Assassin's Creed, even though I haven't played Origins yet. That game interests me more than Origins somehow.
I gave up on Assassin's Creed a long time ago.
I'm a big fan, so I get psyched every time.
I think the last one I put any decent amount of effort into was Black Flag.
That's a good one.
And then I tried Unity and just got the shits with it and gave up on the franchise.
It seems like where most people gave up is.
Yeah. I think that's Unity had the really bad microtransactions.
Yeah. Before we start, real quick, although PlayStation is notorious for starting late, so never mind.
Maybe not. Maybe not this time.
I guess we're gonna jump into it. They're finally on time this year.
Maybe they just told the press conference, everyone else the press conference was starting half an hour earlier, so now PlayStation thinks they're late.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to
Weird
to come to church.
audio issues, though.
This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's
Stream
great
is
to see
very
the congregation
laggy
as
for
large
me.
as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those
Oh,
of
I
you
don't
who are a
know.
bit
Mine's
apprehensive because
awesome.
you remember that movie Kingsman?
Like jumpy.
It doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. But no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have.
Why does it look
rather
like they're
than
at
a
Comic-Con and not
bombardment
E3?
of new creative, we're going to take all of you.
They're gonna
on a
take
journey
questions from the crowd
deeper
now.
Into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight. A
Like
deeper
audio
way,
popping
so you can
for me
learn
too.
about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You
I
we're
mean, he
here
just
at
sounds like garbage, but
a
I'm not
worldwide
getting any of
studio
that popping.
inside Sony Interactive Entertainment. We really want to take our love for gaming.
It sounds
and make
like
it
his
sing,
chest
and make it
mic
very
isn't
loud.
on,
Yeah.
and he's being
It's a
picked up
gaming
from the
industry that
stage
is called,
mics.
but
Yeah.
certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and
I just
studio
realized my
designers,
Xbox is
they
on.
have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird.
Great, another awkward music performance. Drink.
So they're taking on a different direction this year. It looks like. Why do I hear cracking? It's weird. So you don't hear like any crackling or anything.
No, I don't. It's definitely a you problem, mate.
Yeah. See if I can try to fix it.
Is it a headphone issue?
I don't think so. I didn't start hearing it until I turned on until they went live on the stream.
Hmm.
Okay, let me try fixing this. It's better on the PlayStation stream.
Oh yeah, well I'm watching on the PlayStation stream.
Maybe it's the Twitch stream that's having issues? I'm just gonna
Yeah,
switch over.
maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the Twitch stream. They have different audio, I guess.
Hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can try to. I know I'm not supposed to use the PlayStation one, but I'm gonna see if I can try to. While this performance is going, and I have time to do this.
I'll be 1 second.
Okay. Oh, I did the wrong one. I popped out the Twitch one and not the PlayStation one. I'll fix it. I still got time, Twitch. Oh.
Oh, I accidentally left myself signed in to my work Skype, and people have been messaging me. Oh, sorry,
that
dudes,
sucks.
I am not working today.
Okay, I fixed that. Switched over to the PlayStation stream.
Last of Us.
Nice. Why can't
Oh, they're at the Sony press conference as well.
Looks like it. Do you have a PlayStation?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one too.
Yeah, I want to play Spider-Man and God of War and Last of Us.
I want to play on all the games I missed.
I hate these things. Tell me about it.
You're an Echo?
Yeah.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it. guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you.
I forget, is this a prequel or a sequel?
Sequel.
Yeah.
Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think you should be terrified.
Is it just me or does she look like Lindsay Lohan from the side?
No, I
Like
don't,
young Lindsay Lohan.
maybe a little bit, but I don't think so.
Maybe it's just me.
Oh. I forgot how gruesome the last trailer was.
Ah, that's nothing. It's quite atmospheric.
Yeah.
They are rusted with sin. Free.
Oh, damn.
It's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
I think his intestines are hanging out.
Spread out.
Just stitch it back together. Oh, she's only got 2 arrows. Oh no.
Aim for the head.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't we learn anything from Infinity War?
Maybe if Hawkeye was there to shoot an arrow at his head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! That's cool. We're dodging. Oh!
Oh fuck yeah.
Damn. Oh fuck. Man. When did they put stormtroopers in this game?
She went into the grass. Watch yourself.
I mean, the grass isn't that tall.
That's a good point.
Ethan.
Hey, she was in the grass. There's things she could be hiding underneath. Hmm.
Oh yeah, she's gonna turn to her left and oh no, she's dumb. Yeah, yeah. Holy shit. Oh shit. That woman was right behind her. How did she not see her?
Yeah, exactly.
She's got to see her now. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And the dodging is incredible in this game.
I wonder if it's an actual gameplay mechanic,
It's
or if it's
gotta
just
be.
something they're using for the demo.
Gotta be a mechanic, man.
See, I told you. He should be terrified.
That was great.
It was. I wonder what the status of these zombies are. Like whether they've just started dying off and stuff like that. Which is what basically happened to World War Z.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 showcase. We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience.
This
We'll
is
have a little
weird.
bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and
flung
shot right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's good to have you here.
Well,
We know you just fucking walked over.
A very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are
Where's
everywhere.
your
They're looking at what they can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series. And I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that. And that was first gameplay we saw there of The Last of Us Part 2.
This feels like
obviously
the interviews that they have on the show floor
Worldwide
after the
Studios
conferences.
lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing
Hey, Ivy.
at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right?
You're welcome to join us anytime if you want.
A lot of ways, my
Oh,
job
it's
is to
Ivy.
move the
Hi,
buildings out
Ivy.
the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go.
This is weird.
You know,
Why are
provide
they
backup,
doing
provide
this?
scope, you know, provide generalized.
Because they gotta make
advice
time
about
for
where
the
we can
next
take this as
experience,
an
man.
industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what
I
we've
know
tried
we're
to
at
do
the
here
beginning
last,
of this, but
dozen years or so, Worldwide
if we're
Studios.
going by like
I
the
think
most
right now,
polish
in the PS4 era,
and
you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear
like
that.
perfect
and, you know, I mean,
E3
speaking about
conference,
making fans happy,
Microsoft
I
has
mean,
had
there's-
that
I
this
think
year.
there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot.
Bethesda's
and it has
close.
to do
They
with
did
God
have
of
some
War.
awkward
You know,
moments.
it's a celebrated game
This
that's
is just
sold extremely
weird.
well. It has a huge legion of fans, and one of the things I wanted to mention
Ubisoft
was,
like
you know, I get a
refuses
lot of
to
tweets about new game
update their
plus.
conference to
You
align
know,
with
is this-
everybody
is this
else in
something
this
that
age
you and Santa Monica
and
Studio
just
are
show the
evaluating
games.
for God of War?
You know,
They
it's
still
crazy.
have the
With
Just
the
Dance
advent of social media, we
stuff
get a lot
that
of
they
real-time
do
feedback
and
from the fans and the
and
community,
all that.
and we listen to that. And God knows my
But
Twitter
like
feed is
Microsoft
filled
and
up with all the stuff
Bethesda,
that
they
we
know
talk
what
about
they're
here and I talk
doing
about
now.
all.
They just
It's all important. We take it all.
this
all
is
seriously.
what
And
this
New Game
is
Plus something
the
that
games
came
that we
really
have.
strong,
We're just
really
going
hard
to show you the
that kind of
games.
feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working
What's
on it.
Sony
We should have
doing?
some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who
Ivy
miraculously
says hi.
finished God of War with
Oh,
a
yeah,
2-year-old
yeah,
at home,
I can see
that makes
chat.
me very happy. I will somehow
That's
find
kind of
more
scary,
time.
but okay.
I will find time to get. He wasn't
If
watching.
they're going to do this
I
with
wanna
every
confirm that.
game,
Kids don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much,
I
Sean. And it's great to
question
hear that
what's-
you and-
what's
and
gonna
the
be in this
amazing team at
conference.
Santa Monica Studio are making that happen.
Hey, if we can create.
We're gonna
How long is
this
this conference supposed to go
more
for? An
time in the
hour?
worlds we
I don't
build,
know.
That's by definition.
I
a good thing.
assume
Excellent.
Microsoft's
Fantastic. The New
usually
Game
on the
Plus
long
that
end
is
at 2
confirmed. It is
hours.
coming to God of
Yeah,
War.
but
It's
most
been
of them
20
Details on
minutes.
PlayStation Blog
I know.
Shortly. We have a lot more to
We've
talk
seen
about.
one
Yeah,
thing.
and actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago,
I
you
thought
did something a
Ubisoft
little
was
bit out of
bad,
the ordinary
'cause
for our
I'm like,
team,
oh, it's
and you
15
came
minutes
out
and we've
and
seen
talked
3
about the
games.
4 main games
Or-
that we would be
or
highlighting
what was it?
Tonight's PlayStation
Not even.
Showcase.
I think
was
it
wondering
was
what the
2
thought
games,
process
1
was
game.
there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the,
Like, this
the
is
stories we have to
awful.
tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year we felt that what we really wanted to do is take people on
Oh
a
shit,
journey
no, they
deep
did
into
make
the
that
content,
statement
deep into the 4
earlier
big pillar games
that
working
they
on
were
right
going to
now,
be focusing on a
and get
certain
them to
number of
see
games.
a bit more about the stories they're trying to tell and the way
Yeah, is that
they
number
extract
one?
what they got out of it.
That's
Was it
number-
more
It's a
than
really
one?
wide range of titles there. Anything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man.
Oh,
and
fuck up
Ghost.
about
So,
Death Stranding. It's a piece
this
of
year, I
shit.
wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big, flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the background stories and deep inside of the games we're working on.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios games in the showcase later tonight. Do you have any personal games that you're most excited about?
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the board.
Fair enough.
But one thing I would say is there's one of the games that we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months. and available in stores.
And
And that's
it-
our favorite web slinger,
Of course.
Spider-Man.
Of
So we're going
course.
to see a lot of that tonight.
Spider-Man.
And I think the folks.
I was thinking of some other web slinger.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sean, thank
Like
you so much for
Spider
dropping
Dude.
by. Always a pleasure to trade notes.
There's a
with the
lot
chairman
of
Worldwide
spider
Studios.
characters.
Great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station then.
All right,
Man
please
Spider.
do.
All right.
And
Wear the helmet.
We do have
I think
lot
there is a
more in
man
store coming
spider.
up in just a few minutes as
Like
the
a
E3
man
showcase
bat.
continues. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I
Fuck
say
me.
we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
Oh God. Why?
I mean, it gets worse and worse. Like, I'm literally muting the stream right now.
I feel like they said like 4 games, maybe. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, Summit is a decent map, though, but not deep that one back. I mean, but to be honest, I'm surprised that not all games have had a fucking battle royale mode.
Oh, it's coming. The PC conference, they announced a lot of battle royale games. I think.
I think a Halo battle royale game could be really fun.
That's what a lot of people are speculating, but they haven't announced that.
I don't think 100 v 100.
Only when you pre-order Call of Duty.
I think something on a smaller scale.
So-
Like maybe 20 people.
Sony came out and said that it would focus on Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, and Spider-Man. So,
Oh,
4
fuck me,
games.
really?
That's
Good to have you guys back.
Yeah,
good to be back.
here,
Friendly
yeah.
faces right before the showcase.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here, and when it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't own
This is Black
Call of
Ops
Duty
3?
Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
Oh.
So
like
tonight,
planned it.
we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus.
The blackest
later
of
tonight.
ops.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why I love E3, because not only do we get to share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat.
Get a
I
extra
just like
tasty
saying
treat.
COD
Right.
blobs.
Little mid E3 supply drop.
Blobs hasn't been good
You know,
since
we've been sharing
3.
a lot of good news. We got to share 5 really cool announcements last week when we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
That's right. We had the countdown to E3, and that was 5 game reveals and updates over a span
What?
of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look back at the highlights.
Didn't hear shit.
What is happening? Where am I?
Oh yeah, Tetris. Yeah, I remember Tetris.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
I was like, what the fuck even? It's fucking Tetris. You're not reinventing the wheel or anything.
I mean, this does look good.
Days Gone.
He's gone. Yeah.
I mean, that just looks like State of Decay with a story.
What is this?
Oh, is this?
I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up. Focus. Remember.
Twin
I
mirror.
haven't seen that.
From the
Haven't seen that
creators
either.
of Fee and Flipping Death
Look like you've seen a ghost.
That's the spirit. Comes a heartfelt story in VR.
But really, who are you?
Ghost giant.
I'm your daddy.
I'm looking forward to this. I want it on the Switch though.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm planning on buying a PS4 and a Switch.
Switch is awesome.
Eh,
Beat Saber would be good with like the PSVR, but
Welcome
I'd
back.
rather
We're
have the
just a
Switch.
few minutes away from the E3 PlayStation Showcase. I mean, when I say a few minutes, I mean we're really. So let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we could see the crowd is seated. The people are about ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's,
I
like,
hope they
maybe
don't do
one more
this
thing
next
we
year.
can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah. Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in. Okay, so this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that.
Oh, my stream's freezing up.
Yeah, so do mine. So it's not a you problem.
I might have to switch over to the Twitch.
I'm gonna just refresh.
Oh
yeah.
Is it working?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. It got to the same point.
Billion hours.
And froze again.
Stat.
Yeah, they
Okay.
play that.
So I'm gonna do channel Twitch. Try that. Yeah, so the Twitch one's working.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Just a couple victims of this brutal prize. Am I strong enough to let things just
Destiny.
Is it Destiny?
Yeah. Oh no, they killed Cade.
Why can't I leave well enough alone and go to the light?
Destiny 2 Forsaken.
Yeah, that was a powerful new look at Destiny 2 Forsaken. Is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content for that one. And
yeah, it looks.
I mean, that was the only reason why I was watching PlayStation.
Coming up, and guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
Not too bad.
But
not too bad.
There's barely any time because we're about to get to the showcase.
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of
Stop
PlayStation's
it.
E3 showcase.
Stop it.
Thank you so much for watching. We've got a lot more in store tonight. But for now,
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we get to it?
I think why keep people waiting? Let's get to it. We have so much more to cover.
It's been half a fucking hour.
They're just seeing we're moments away. That's all they've been fucking saying. Just show the fucking thing. Oh my god, never mind.
Whitewashing.
I'm about to get up and leave. Like, seriously.
I'd rather be at work.
I hope to God Nintendo is fucking amazing tomorrow.
Is this the last presser for today?
Yeah. Nintendo's doing a direct tomorrow.
I don't care about Nintendo. I'd rather watch the PlayStation conference again.
This is what they spent all that time setting up for.
Jesus Christ.
Excruciating.
I'm waiting for the sweet embrace of death.
I hope nobody claps. Fuck. I was hoping nobody clapped. That would have been amazing. If
Not a lot of people did.
If everybody just remained silent, that would have been great. The fuck was that? We're half an hour into this conference. Most of the games they showed in a montage. God damn it. I don't care what this game is anymore.
That's probably Death Stranding.
Doesn't look like it.
That's a joke.
Day 9. You remember
I really
that?
wish Bungie was having their own press conference.
You remember that PlayStation conference where they just showed animals? It's like walking around eating grass and shit.
Oh, vaguely.
Like this is fucking worse than that somehow.
I mean, is there a stream we can open up that's just paint drying on a wall?
Nobu, come.
I'll tell you right now, I'm never playing this game. No matter how interesting it is, because they fucking ruined it with this conference. It looks pretty.
I mean, it's also probably captured from in-engine.
But they spent all that time setting up for the guy to fucking blow in the fucking pipe. And then they showed this guy just walking in the field and that's it. And he's running on a horse.
Hey man, it's art.
I get it, but... compared to the Last of Us thing that they opened up with.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Probably the direction they're running from, dickhead.
Bastards! Enough! What's next, samurai?
All I'm thinking is like, how racist will this game be?
I don't care. I'm done with this game. I don't want to see it anymore. That was fucking badass, though. Seems like maybe kind of like Arkham style, like combat and blocking and stuff.
I was nearly gonna say maybe more Dark Souls.
I'm not familiar with that fighting mechanic.
Oh, well, Dark Souls is more reactionary.
Jin, you're late.
I could go for some gin right now.
Where's the monk?
Actually, I got some Fireball. I'm gonna have a shot of Fireball.
You might as well.
Torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
Watch this taste out of my mouth.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako.
Oh, that'll put hairs on your chest.
Down.
Man, I love Fireball. It's so good.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge.
Did you watch a PC gaming conference at all? Might as well talk to you about it because I don't have any interest in this game anymore.
No, I didn't, because I had that stuff to deal with this morning, so I didn't watch anything. So I know there's a Side Note and Happiness Battle Royale game coming.
Was it Battle Royale? Is that what the?
Well, that's the tagline that I saw.
No, it was Rapture something.
Yeah, Rejected Rapture or something.
Yeah. I didn't know it was Battle Royale though.
Oh, that's the tagline I saw.
It's it looked hilarious though. That was a funny trailer. There's also a game where you can play as a shark, and it's a shark RPG, and you can upgrade your shark.
Okay.
I do not understand.
Killing Floor 2 is free this weekend. Free to play.
Totally accurate. Battle Simulator was free last weekend.
I never heard of that.
That's the red and blue guys.
Huh.
That they set up to fight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He called reinforcements. We have to move.
You shoot his eye out?
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
But he's my uncle.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
It's too long.
You were my friend.
Give me luck.
No. You hear them coming? That's our enemy.
I mean, I will say it looks fucking gorgeous. It's probably not going to look like that at all on the PS4 though.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
Is she gonna commit Sudoku?
Did you say Sudoku?
Yeah.
And they're gonna have the developers on to talk about this game for the next 15 minutes. Oh, good. Changing tone here. That's what I was looking for.
Where's the dude dressed as a banana on stage playing a guitar?
Yep. That's what I was looking forward to this conference. There's a banana playing a guitar. That wasn't for anything. That was just
a loading screen.
There was
The
like
oldest house.
Get to it later.
Is a shifting place. There are rules.
Half-Life 3.
Can you imagine?
rituals.
I'm sure it would have been announced at the PC conference.
Traveling deeper.
Unless it's a console game now.
Inception, the video game.
Or the mirror dimension in Doctor Strange.
Nah, it looks more Inception-y. But I doubt they're making Inception into a video game.
Doubt they're making Doctor Strange into a video game. This looks cool.
Yeah, the stage looks cool.
The stage? I'm talking about the game.
Oh yeah.
Looks kind of quantum breaky.
Yeah, it looks like a good Quantum Break. Yeah.
You have like telepathy and shit? Like.
What the fuck's this screen? Oh, did they cut to the wrong screen?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is this Death Stranding?
Fucking.
Oh no, it's Control.
I want to know more about that game. Ooh.
Okay. My dick's hard again.
Took us 45 minutes to get there, but
Slow and steady wins the race.
there's a Canadian like kids channel that called YTV, and in between like shit they had like little made up animated mascots, and they had like 50 of them that kept cycling through them. And that like banana with the guitar reminded me of that shit. Just random shit like that.
Oh fuck off! That was so loud. A reminder just went off on my PC about a meeting that I was invited to that I'm not going to.
Oh, are you a mouse?
Looks like it. Maybe a cockroach.
Or Ant-Man.
Ah, that's a mouse. Or a rat.
An Ant-Man game would be cool.
I mean, a decent Marvel RPG video game would be nice.
I mean, they had that for a while, and then they got forced to cut down.
What are you doing? Get off! No!
No, the rat! I was hoping you could play as the rat. Oh, fuck.
Is this Days Gone?
Maybe.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Money's in my account.
I was hoping it was a game you could play as a mouse.
Maybe you can unlock a mouse costume.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not,
Is it a prequel?
you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save the city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
I haven't played enough zombie games. God
damn it.
I know it's a weird statement to make, but...
I can't think of the last one I played.
Will you help me?
Oh, Dead Rising 3.
Of course. It's an impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
I think this is a prequel.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Resident Evil Origins.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Resident Evil 2. What?
I don't know anything about Resident Evil. Is it a remaster or?
No idea.
Or does it seem to be a continuation from the last one? Oh no, because the last one was Resident Evil 7,
Can they just
wasn't it?
keep doing this? Just do this for the rest of the night, and I'm happy.
for the next 12 minutes.
Like, seriously.
Oh, here we go. Are we gonna get the banana guy again?
I hope so. Oh, it's even better. It's one guy in the audience. Yeah!
Co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the Bathtub Guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Okay. I want it.
It's weird.
I want it.
Rover saves the...
You can't stop me.
I mean, you do you, man.
Oh, fucking Kingdom Hearts. Fuck off.
Three times. Already they showed this game. Oh, it's a different trailer though this time. It's not the same trailer they showed 2 times earlier.
I don't give a fuck. Kingdom Hearts is garbage.
It's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
I don't know, man. Like, seeing all like the Disney shit's making me want to play the game. Why is it? What? They had to try to reenact the movie as much as possible.
Why is the Black Pearl not in a bottle?
I was hoping, I was thinking they would have done like cute versions of the characters, but
No, from when I played the first one, they were pretty true to what they looked like.
yeah, I need to lower the.
You back in the organization?
And then there's shit like this that makes me think it's weird.
Surprising, isn't it? Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I don't think that's.
I'm looking for a box.
I don't either.
Get them! Sora!
Why am I forgetting his name?
Okay, I'm gonna go watch Hercules after this now.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
So it's Disney and Pixar now.
Yeah.
Me staying up here.
You got Wreck-It Ralph in the game too.
Please, go away.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the broadcast.
Okay, the main character just looks like a fucking furry.
One of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
The only thing that interests me about these games is just like the Disney interaction.
I do not want to play this game at all. I don't want to see anything about it.
Probably play it at some
I don't want
point.
it in my house.
It's a Kingdom Hearts free house.
I want that fucking PlayStation though.
Yeah, it looks badass.
1.5
remix, release the same game over and over again. Skyrim does
it's
it.
Skyrim.
Oh, it's
Final
all one
chapter
game.
prologue.
What's 2.8?
I have no
The fuck is
idea.
Kingdom Hearts 2.8? Yeah, they definitely got inspiration from YTV. I'm just saying that.
Oh, this is fucking Death Stranding.
Game just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Norman Reedus gives birth to himself.
The man who delivered.
James Woods.
Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
I'm gonna get a copyright strike.
What the fuck is this game? I thought he had somebody's legs strapped to the side of his thing. They're just boots.
This is gonna be a game you play for the story, not the gameplay.
Well, that's a body.
Ugh.
Fuck that.
Damn, this game looks huge. Oh no. I'm done. I'm not in. Fuck. Turning red.
1 to 10. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
What the fuck is this game?
I don't know. I have more questions every time I see something new.
Oh, Ivy's streaming some Fortnite.
There you go.
What? There's like no one clapping.
A crypto by the
There's a
day
lot of people
keeps the time
clapping.
fall away.
What? Fuck. Oh, that's some disturbing ASMR right there.
Too late.
Hey, at least they got Mads Mikkelsen
Still
in
don't
it.
know who I am, do you?
Damn.
Who are you?
Am I supposed to know who she is?
She looks familiar. Yeah, I'm just even more confused now.
Just show us more Destiny. Is this Oni?
I have no idea.
Oh, Neo.
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 Too. I'm assuming this conference is an hour and a half.
Fucking better be.
I know.
The Raft.
Oh, is this Avengers?
Or is it Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Their comms must be down. What's your status?
There was rumors of a Square Enix Avengers game. I was excited, and then they didn't announce it.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
It's Spider-Man.
Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse.
I might buy the trades from the comics where the story pulled influence from, because those were good.
He's a Spider-Man and a helicopter pilot.
I miss a lot of the side characters in the thing too, like the
You okay?
Yuri.
Yeah. Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks.
Well, it didn't make him look like a shitty cartoon character for once. Oh yeah, this is great.
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center.
Oh my god, this is New Avengers Breakout.
I'll go join the party.
I just read this again.
Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay?
Where Electro breaks out all the villains in the raft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a comic series?
Yeah, I just read it. It's the first issue of New Avengers, like the original one.
Okay.
Pull that up on the screen. I got it right here. BTW, anybody watching this, this is the book. Highly recommend it. One of my favorites.
Hope you like surprise, Spider. Surprise? What is he talking about?
Do you think we'll see some of the Avengers in this game?
Probably.
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for
Scorpion.
This is too...
Oh, they didn't make him look like shit either.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Nate's Deadpool.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
In the New Avengers story, they had like Carnage in there. And there's like this Superman ripoff that Marvel has called Sentry.
Yeah, Sentry, yeah.
He takes Carnage.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
He brings him up into like Earth's atmosphere, like in space. And he just rips Carnage apart, like rips him in half.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer. Vulture!
Long time no
see. We're going to have so much fun. Sorry, no time to talk.
I would have loved to see the
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
Michael Keaton Vulture version.
Well,
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
5.
Yeah, there was like 42 of them in the comics.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Temple Run.
Yeah. There's a Temple Run like Spider-Man version. It's called Spider-Man Unlimited. I'm hooked on that game actually.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
Oh, it's Paul Giamatti. Yeah, that's Mr. Negative.
What's his superpower? Just being edgy?
He can invert his colors.
What's it do?
He like poisons people and brings them under his control.
Good idea.
Okay.
In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
He has a split personality too. Oh shit. Call Iron Man.
Mr. Stark. I don't want to go.
The Wraith gonna show up.
Deadpool.
Oh, don't. No. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this game.
Gonna have to buy a PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And a TV.
I might get the blue one that they announced. Although I want a white one for my desk, but I have to get a Pro if I want a white one.
I think they should be terrified.
Oh, they're playing Last of Us again.
Yeah, they're
Oh no,
going through
just a
everything.
recap.
You do not hesitate.
I love how people didn't know whether they should be clapping or not.
Yeah, drum solo.
Shenmue? Oh no, Shenmue.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here coming right up. We're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man right here, just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about too. What a show.
Oh my
That was a
god.
lot.
Gosh.
Pop highlights, go.
Oh.
Are we watching this?
There's no time.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked.
I kind of want to see the Spider-Man gameplay.
The color palette was
Okay.
insane.
Yeah.
Did you grow up with samurai movies?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel
Ready.
It's just the
I'm gonna
embodiment.
ready.
lower.
Sucker
I'm
punch.
gonna
Thank
lower
you.
this and talk over it.
Meredith.
Oh, Resident Evil 2. Come on, RE2. That
I don't
one
care
was
about
so
this
good. I
part.
know a lot of us fans been waiting for that one.
Um.
There was like a moment where you're like, I'm not really
Yeah. That overall.
sure. His head. I was like, yeah.
What did you think of the conference?
Garbage.
I know.
Absolute garbage. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere else to put it.
The best things to come out of that they pulled off well was The Last of Us, Resident Evil 2, Death Stranding, and Spider-Man. Yeah, even Spider-Man is a little bit questionable, but but no, it did look awesome.
It's Insomniac that's making Spider-Man, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping to see some more fucking. I was hoping to see something about the Spyro remaster
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good point.
from Naughty Dog.
That's the other thing on the Microsoft E3. I was like expecting 343 to mention the updates to Master Chief Collection. That did not happen.
Oh. God, I hate that game so much. People give shit about Destiny, but not being a good game at launch. Obviously, never played Master Chief Collection. God, that game was fucking horrible.
It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough.
Such a waste of money.
What a shitty conference.
You've angered up the blood now.
I'm really hoping Nintendo is just amazing tomorrow. I remember last year it was great. I want it to be the same or better this year.
I mean, I just want that hour of my life back. Can Nintendo do that?
I don't know, man.
Can they?
Oh, maybe Death Stranding can. What is this?
What the fuck? Oh, is this Shenmue?
Is this the game they're announcing?
Oh no, they're from Software, so this is the guys who do Dark Souls.
Oh.
Aren't you excited? You're going to be a fairy. And live in the world where time stands still.
Oh, I know what this is. Narnia Battle Royale.
Where nobody can see what
You say that sarcastically, but that has me interested. Is this still the conference or is it not?
I think they said they were going to talk about a few more things and then have some more trailers and stuff.
Right.
I think maybe they've got like a 2-hour block and the first hour is just like their blockbuster.
Okay.
Or what they call their blockbuster hour.
I don't think this is working for them. Like next year they're just gonna be like, alright, we're gonna do what Microsoft's doing and just show games.
Yeah. Didn't Microsoft announce a new console as well?
No.
I'm sure I read something this morning.
They announced that you can, I think, stream Xbox stuff to like a mobile device and other devices.
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR. Quite a departure, very artistic. Still don't know a ton about how it actually plays yet, but certainly a compelling debut, I would say. And speaking of compelling, let's get to that Spider-Man. It is time.
There we go.
We have some folks from Insomniac
We sure
here.
do.
Brian, Adam, gentlemen,
Hey,
welcome
how
to
you
the
guys doing?
program. It's so great to have you here. I just have to say, first of all, thank you guys for giving us your time.
Of course, of course. Happy to be here.
And also, congratulations, kind of closing out some of the show there with Marvel Spider-Man. How does it feel?
It's surreal. We've been working on it for a while, so it's nice to be here. And obviously, we showed you. People wanted villains, so we decided we'll give you a lot of villains. And now, and the next question is, can we play the open world? And Adam's gonna show off the New York City.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, Sid. What do you think?
Let's dive in.
Yeah,
What are we
Some
talking about here?
so-called Australian Games news site
one of the first playable demos
just put up an article titled "Spider-Man shows off an impressive rogues gallery."
You know, a lot of people are like, last year's E3
There's
was like,
5 bad guys.
linear level. No, like that's our,
Yeah.
that was our Manhattan. That's our New York City.
Not impressive at all.
He's got a huge rogues gallery.
But in between, like you saw
Yeah.
the draft, or we showed that
Like,
back at last E3.
I'm hoping they go through some of like
around
the
New York City and have
characters
fun.
not a lot of people are aware of.
Let's go to that footage because we have it running here on the main monitor. We'll go to it in just a second. This is the beauty of the live environment.
What is happening to the audio?
This is great.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I got it all.
Adam's doing a fantastic job so far. It's been really good.
I think there might be a bit of a problem trying to patch in game audio with their talking over it.
How beautiful this game is.
So they should just shut the fuck up.
Tell me a little bit about what you guys want to show us this evening.
So I think, the big thing is, again, I think that part of the Spider-Man fantasy is to swing around New York City and, to have, not only just a great story, but have a bunch of different activities in that.
Well, also the new Spider-Man movie, Into the Spider-Verse, looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
An opportunity to experience that.
Again.
So, obviously it's a big narrative-driven experience, but at the same time, part of that superhero fantasy, especially that Spider-Man experience, is living within New York City and seeing that. So, Adam is one of he's one of our combat pro players because he's a combat designer and
Again,
he's just showing
another
off some
thing
really
I highly
awesome stuff
recommend.
that, as you get better at the game,
Spider-Verse.
obviously, you know, we wanted to have pick up a play.
But this
at a
is
time
the,
to have a level of mastery and to really.
This is like the
show off
omnibus,
improvisation that
which
we've really
is
been, talking
thick.
about a lot since we announced the game.
Got like every story in here.
I like them thick.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that's been really fun in these last,
I
you
think
know,
Amazing
I would say
Spider-Man
last
7 to
months,
15,
we got back
Superior
from the holiday
Spider-Man
break,
32,
was
33,
every week I feel like
Spider-Verse,
I'll
Spider-Verse
take the game
Team Up,
home, or
Scarlet
I'll be
Spider,
playing one night,
Spider-Woman,
and then I'll
Spider-Man
come in and say, wow,
2099.
guys, I didn't know you could do that. So I think there's a lot.
Yeah,
of that, there's that
there's a
sandbox
lot in
nature
here.
As well. So I mean, obviously,
It's great though. It's one of my
we're going to teach you mechanics,
favorite
but we want you to experiment
quote-unquote
with, his
crossover.
acrobatics, his webs, his gadgets, his suit powers.
Got
So
every
a lot of all that
Spider-Man
stuff
ever.
Really allows for a lot of
And
different gameplay, a
Spider-Woman?
lot of,
Yep.
you know,
And Spider-Pig,
expressive
and
character
Spider-Monkey,
to express that, whether it's
and
in
Spider-Lizard,
combat.
It's gorgeous.
and
These animations
the
are just
Japanese
blowing my mind.
Spider-Man from that TV show.
Oh, he did a superhero landing.
I mean, did you guys take a lot of lessons from your previous games and really like hone in on those when you were developing?
I mean, I think animation's definitely been one of the hallmarks of our company. You know, from Spyro to Ratchet to Sunset Overdrive.
Yep.
And I mean, you know, I remember when the Sunset Overdrive reviews came out, one person actually wrote, it would be great to see Insomniac make a Spider-Man game, and I was like, see, we should make it.
Oh, that's,
And I
yep.
think we
Insomniac made fucking Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, that's right.
And
This is the mech from the Japanese live-action Spider-Man TV show.
You know, what do
He's in
people
this
want,
comic.
desire from a Spider-Man experience. So,
Like a
it
Power
was really
Rangers
great. I
style
remember,
Spider-Man
probably around
mech.
end of the year, end of last year, someone wrote an article about the top things they want to see in Spider-Man, and they said they want to feel like an Insomniac game. So I think that's the thing we've been really layering on in this last year is to have that. It feels like an Insomniac game as much as it does a Spider-Man game.
And I love this traversal. I mean, just the fluidity of just moving over great distances very quickly. It looks like a lot of fun. Just
Yeah, well,
moving
Sunset
around.
Overdrive
You
was
know
really
you've got a
good.
great game.
Okay, so
I never finished it.
so you know how
Oh,
sometimes, like,
neither did I. I'm
experimenting,
talking
like,
like pure
sometimes,
gameplay.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
game development. We're in meetings a lot, and then sometimes you just need to like take a break. And what I used to find myself doing was just swinging around New York City. It was almost like therapeutic. It's just kind of like when I play other games, I just walking or running or even taking a car. Just it feels so more natural now just to swing around like Spider-Man. So it's definitely one of those things that has that, again, just like combat, that pick and play feel, but we want players to have a level of mastery as they play and get
What
better.
was that? Hold on a second.
Okay.
Very interesting what you're saying there.
So like I said, so Adam showed off, I think he showed off the tripwire, or it's basically
Yep.
a gadget that you can either attach to a piece of geometry, and the enemies walk by, they'll get like grabbed.
Okay, yeah, this is
But you can
fucking.
also attach it to an enemy, and if an enemy walks by,
This
you
looks
kind of-
like it's going to be the Arkham like asylum of Spider-Man games.
Good.
Yeah, so the focus meters basically there's kind of a risk reward. As you build focus, you can use it to heal.
Sid's having a religious
It just looks
experience.
incredible.
Okay.
How's it going, Ivy?
The team works really, really hard on it. Really, really hard.
Clearly.
And the idea is the focus is kind of a way to.
Ivy, is your caps lock
heal
broken?
yourself, or you can
Caps
kind
lock
of,
key broken by
get
perchance?
the bar a certain way, you can actually pull off a finishing move. So, you know, as you play the game, you can kind of say, well, do I want to maybe heal myself real quick, or do I want to wait for that really extravagant move to kind of take the gun
Yeah,
instantly?
I replayed Spider-Man 2 a few times as well.
Obviously, Spidey has.
I wonder if I can probably be able to get it pretty cheap these days, wouldn't you?
Yep, 8 years.
That's what
Thank
you
you.
always
You gotta be
think.
precise.
I got it.
My experience looking for like
Isn't the
Marvel
origin story
or
like,
other
no, that was
licensed
like,
titles that
after
are
we
very
decided that,
old,
the webs were definitely
they are
Oh yeah, because the license expires, doesn't it?
they are
But,
collectors
back to the combat, I mean, Spidey's experience, he has
like
access
products,
to a lot of different
and they go
techniques and
for
technologies.
a
How do you
hefty
balance
price.
out his experience with the fact that you don't want to overwhelm a player with options, right? You want to make it approachable.
You know, I
assume.
really that comes down to our combat team, our traversal team,
Like
and
this
our,
guy
our
right
design-
here.
like Adam, and really going, okay, you know, kind of handing that stuff out over.
Probably
the course
best
of the
emulating
game, you know,
it.
finding those right spots where you kind of
You're an
we're
emulator.
gonna teach you how to punch and how to kick and how to punch guys up in the air and use your webs. But
I don't
then
know how
we
to take that.
layer on things like gadgets and then the suits and the suit powers. And it's kind of giving over time. If we just you
Oh,
know,
that's
one
a
thing
fist
with
card
something
out.
like E3, you know, we want you to feel great, right? But there's a lot to learn really quickly. So it just, you know, normal course development, we kind of find those spots in the game where it makes most sense to teach those mechanics. And then as the game goes on, we want you to master those because the game's only going to get harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Sid,
That's
what do you
great.
think?
I gotta say, this game is
Beautiful,
looking
right?
absolutely gorgeous.
Look at that ass, though.
I mean, this is just. I mean, it was looking spectacular.
That
to
spotty
begin with,
ass.
but this is on a totally different level, and
Oh,
I can
man,
just
we're
see
seeing
that
so much.
I can see that polish, though. That's the thing, and that's what comes out in
Wow.
that final few months of development.
Yeah,
I
this
mean, if you guys
seriously, like,
watch the press conference, right?
Sure.
You saw all those
this looks
games,
awesome.
Those first-party games, and they all have a level of polish. And to be in a press conference with the likes of a Naughty Dog, a Sucker Punch.
Do you see like Avengers Tower or any other noticeable?
We know there's a certain level of
I wasn't even looking. I was focused on Spider-Man.
I was too, and I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder if you could see it.
From the Marvel, Marvel fans expect to have that perfect experience.
Of course.
May I just ask real quickly, as we're starting to wind down here, from a personal perspective, I mean, what's it like for you and for the team to be able to kind of look up at the big screen and see your game?
Oh, bomb challenge? That's taking it back.
Known as a crier, so it takes a lot for me not to get.
That's like a
right now,
fucking
they're playing
quest
the
in
theme
every
song
Spider-Man game
background
ever.
as we're sitting here, and I mean, this is an amazing industry, and to be part of it is one thing, but to work on
I
something.
don't know, is he in the right part of New York?
Thinking, oh my God, could I ever?
Because I haven't seen Oscorp either.
I'm pretty sure Oscorp's in this game, but I don't know about
working on this
anything
game,
else.
and to work with a group like Sony and work with Marvel, and
I'd like to see
Well,
like the Baxter
Oscorp's in
building
the
and-
Oscorp's in the Marvel MCU.
Yeah.
Sony, Marvel, but also the fans has been spectacular.
Brian, it just looks incredible. I mean,
Like I want to see like the Baxter building and the Avengers Tower.
I really am. It's stunning. I mean, just look at that. How can you not be blown away by that? But we do have a limited amount of time here, Brian. You're an industry veteran. You've been in the industry for a long time. I know this is a lifelong dream for you working on this game. And I want to thank you and Insomniac for making it.
Thank you for having us.
And for coming by as well.
Spider-Man was so awesome that it broke my mic, and I have to use the stick mic now.
I thought you just wanted to look different from all of us.
Yeah, I just wanted to stand out a little bit.
Fuck, that looks so good. I'm thinking about going to pre-order tomorrow, even though I don't have a PlayStation.
The last game I pre-ordered was actually another Spider-Man game,
at this PlayStation E3 showcase.
and
I mean, it's on
I
a
regretted
scale
that.
and a scope that we have just never
And
seen before. And so we have people here.
Oh, wow.
I've told myself numerous times I'm done with pre-ordering. So gotta live up to that.
But I just love the way this whole. Oh, I know that. I know her.
Oh, that's I know those two.
Familiar faces popping up on the stream.
But I mean, it's just it's a.
Was that the Sheila from the EA press
They're
conference?
both, yeah, it was, but they're both from What's Good Games.
Oh, never heard of it.
Spider-Man and with actually another game we're about to talk about.
Yeah, we're about to talk about.
What are they talking about?
You want me to introduce? Yeah. We have some. We sneakily snuck on a few amazing people onto our program as a helicopter goes by to mark this amazing moment. Nate Fox and Jason Connell to my left and Nate Fox. Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you so much for coming over.
All right, I don't care anymore. All right, so yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Spider-Man. I still have
Spider-Man and Destiny.
I still have no clue what Death Stranding is.
Hey, at least my Apple Pencil's fully charged now.
Alright, I'm just waiting for Nintendo at this point. I want it because I'm like you, where I want a PS4. I'm ready to buy a PS4 and play it on all the games I miss. So I wanted Sony to have like this amazing conference, say like, here's why you're buying a PS4 and here's what you're getting with it. And they didn't really show that tonight.
Yeah, I think it's because Sony thinks they got the upper hand on
I mean, they
Xbox
do.
with all their exclusives.
They do.
Mm.
So maybe this,
So I think,
yeah.
I think their train of thought was we don't actually need to do much.
I think you're right. I think this is we're gonna relax year, but at the same time, I feel like Microsoft is more relaxed. Theirs is let's press play on the video reel and get the fuck out of here. Sony had to
I
put
like
on
Bethesda's.
Bethesda was great, except for like the awkward moments.
I didn't see any awkward moments.
It's at the beginning with the tall and the short guy. And
oh yeah, I just think they're not used to being on camera.
Yeah.
got to take all these elements and for even that opening attack.
Yeah, so I'm disappointed with Sony conference.
Space before it, having the leads
But
go
oh yeah, so am I.
But I am looking forward to Spider-Man. Last of Us looks cool. I'm still gonna get a PS4.
Got a lot of multidisciplinary
Oh yeah.
people working on it, so.
But yeah, well, at least I know like there's not much I'm looking forward to. But at least I know I can go through the back catalog and get some games cheaper.
Yeah, like I want to play Last of Us, God of War. I want to get at least those two out of the way before this new round of games comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a super unique position.
I think I'm in the same boat as you.
We have J Studio. We have,
all right. Well, that's it. Any other thoughts on E3 so far with you?
Needs more Destiny.
It's more Destiny, other than the quick little preview that they had.
Yeah, the story reveal trailer.
Mm-hmm. This game still looks nice, but it's pissed me off too much. Alright, I will not be streaming the Nintendo conference because I can't. But yeah, hopefully I can do this again next year, and it's a little bit more planned out, and I can do all the conferences. We'll see what happens. But thanks for joining me, Matt. We need to.
Yeah, that's no worries. Thank you for inviting me.
We need to play some games again sometime.
Yeah. Well, once you stop being a console peasant.
I play PC.
I don't really play much on PC besides Destiny.
Well, either way, I'm down. So yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
We'll see you, mate.
The lethal combat.